two of
A
them.
long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
This isn't Star Wars, okay?
There was a fertile land where flowers perennially bloomed in their full glory. The people of the land spent their days taking in the scent of these flowers, carried over by the warm breeze. And they lived happily. Then, one day,
Oh.
a dark shadow fell over the country. An uninvited guest, the white ice dragon, descended upon the land, bringing a bitter chill along with it.
Oh no.
Not long after, violent snowstorms began to rage across the country. The flowers withered. And many people, unaccustomed to such frigid temperatures, froze to death. Everyone began to speak of how they had to defeat the White Ice Dragon, who resided in the Demon King's castle, for that would end this winter's bane. They had to reclaim this once beautiful country that was theirs. This is where the tale of a great being begins. A being who exists to maintain balance in the world. The rousing tale of the adventures of Guillotine de Mephisto.
Woohoo!
Where am I?
Hey, you're finally awake! I thought you were never gonna come too. I thought for a second I'd have to go with a cliché line like, "Rise, hero," or something along those lines.
Hey, you're... who are you exactly?
Me? Can't you see? I am the goddess of this world.
Goddess, you say? Do I look like the kind of sucker who'd fall for an amateur trick like that?
Excuse me?
The Big O must have shot me up with some sort of hallucinogen. All I have to do to break this illusion is bite my tongue. Ow! All that did was hurt a bunch.
Goodness! I can't believe this is the one to be chosen to be a hero. This world is doomed.
Did you say hero? Why do you keep calling me that? Stop blabbering on and send me back to where I came from.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Why?
In your original world, you were hit by a truck and died while trying to save a cat.
Hey, that sounds like Herta's voice actor. I wonder if it is. You know Herta from Honkai Star Rail? I wonder if that's her same voice actor.
What? There's no way I could die such an undignified death. My body is the body that will pierce through the heavens.
Would it make you feel better if you got smashed by an Altyson instead? Or, if you'd prefer, you tripped while posting something on Wobbler and fell down the stairs. Or perhaps after gazing at a blood moon, your own blood within you surged so violently that it caused an aneurysm.
Oh god.
I'm afraid that's all I can come up with right now. You're free to choose from any of the above.
Fine. I'll go with getting smashed by an Altyson. That's the least embarrassing of the lot.
Very well. Then we'll go with that. From now on, you will begin a hero's journey to bring an end to the winter's bane. Before your adventure, however, I have one thing to ask. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Anything at all.
So this is how the cookie crumbles. Bestowed with unfathomable power from a goddess before being transferred to another world. An immutable destiny. Much like fate. Very well then, as the one who observes the world, I implore you. grant me, Guillotine de Mephisto, the ability to bend space and time, so I may cross beyond the horizon at any time. Bestow upon me the power known as Dimensional Force.
Dimensional force? Pray tell, what is that?
Oh, that's... It's got to do with traveling through time and space.
Oh, I see.
So, go ahead.
Sorry?
Weren't you going to grant me a superpower?
Oh, that? I was merely asking a question out of curiosity. Bestowing you with a superpower apropos of nothing would be far too easy. That's no fun. Alright then, let's begin!
Hold on.
Simulation, start!
Oh boy. That is so neat. Let's do our
Are you
login
ready
first.
to set off on our adventure, partner? A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation.
Whoa, maiden, cover up. My gosh. My lethal eye is so overpowered. No one stands a chance against me. Okay.
I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
If I can't use Dimensional Force, then certainly at least Chrono Break will. So she's transported me to another world before I could speak my piece, as the one who has sealed the One-Winged Dark Lord. This is yet another burden which I must bear. What is that? I feel a chilling sensation tingling down my spine. Am I imagining things? At least the view is nice. I can see all the way to the edge of the horizon. Wait, all the way? That goddess is teleporting me in mid-air! I'm going to fall to my doom!
Oh no. Oh jeez. She looks so cool.
It's a good thing I deployed that impact nullification field. Otherwise, a fall like that would have been bad news even for me. My body would have been a complete wreck. And I wouldn't be able to stand properly like I am now. If I hadn't deployed the impact nullification shield, that is.
Guillotine feels a mysterious chill down her back, causing her to frantically check herself up and down.
Why aren't I injured? Wait a second. What's up with this outfit? What ridiculous getup did that lady dress me in? It's so revealing. I'm not sure I have the figure to pull it off. Then again, it does look pretty cool. So I suppose I don't have any complaints.
So it's you.
Blast! A witness. Alas, I have bared an unsightly side of myself to another. I was testing out a new skill. Yes.
El Telema Solos. So you've come to this place for the White Ice Dragon.
Exia. What's an agent of the Big O doing here?
Unfortunately for you,
That's so Exia for Exia.
utterly bereft of companions, you are fated to die in loneliness.
Watch your tongue! Such impudence. Accusing me of having no companions. There are many around me whom I could refer to as such. Plenty. I think.
Go. Go to the icebound Devil King's castle, where the source of this winter's bane resides. If you wish to be a hero, this is what you must do, even if you have no companions.
Did you say Devil King's castle? Now that I think about it, I was supposed to embark on a heroic adventure to lift this so-called winter's bane.
Exia, how many times have I told
Oh
you
my
not to go
gosh.
outside? It's dangerous! Huh? Who's your friend?
Privity. Did you get transported to this world like Exia?
I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm positive this is the first time I've seen you in this village.
This is your first time gazing upon Guillotine de Mephisto? Surely we must have crossed paths in the courts at least once. Ah, I understand now. I must have been transported to some kind of parallel dimension. At the very least, that would explain why you're walking around in such immodest dress when you're typically so buttoned up.
Hey, who are you calling immodest? Anyways, why don't you head inside? If you are caught outside after curfew...
Everyone, freeze! This is the ACPU.
Oh my gosh,
we'll
what
be
is happening?
in a world of trouble.
Oh, hey Privity. We were on patrol and heard a ruckus.
So the Big O sent their lapdogs as well.
That's right. I, Miranda, work tirelessly like a dog, and today is no exception.
Come again?
I believe this is the first time I've seen you. Have you ever seen her before, Query?
Let me see.
Of course I know Polly. She's always with us.
You're looking in the complete opposite direction. You all know full well about the curfew put in place by the Big O. Since you've broken curfew, the three of you are under arrest.
Hi Vader, welcome.
Hold on. We didn't do it on purpose.
No excuses. Miranda, Query, book 'em. All right.
Come with us quietly, everyone.
Stop.
Sorry?
Who are you? How do you know about the Big O?
This event is so good.
Are you asking about our identities? If you're asking who we are, it's only polite that we answer. Miranda!
Query.
We're with the Big O, and we run this town.
Amidst the frost and cold, a better tomorrow awaits.
I'm Polly!
Woof!
Ugh,
Woof.
what's going on with you two? Now you've got me saying weird lines too. That's enough of the pleasantries. If you don't cooperate and come with us, we will consider you an enemy of the Big O and have to administer justice on the spot.
I think that was the best introduction ever. She's like, I'm Polly. wolf.
You expect me to follow you quietly.
True
Not a
puppy.
chance.
Oh my gosh.
Now that I know the Big O has infiltrated this world.
Oh.
Perhaps the problem is that our hero is a bit too garrulous. Poli's gun fires, and our brave hero Guillotine falls flat on her back.
Oh no.
It's a rather ignominious sight.
I warned you, didn't I? If the rest of you don't want to end up like her, I suggest you cooperate.
Oh, she means business.
Get him!
All barks, all bite. Yeah, for real.
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
If I had known that it would come to this, then I would have ignored Exia and stayed inside the association. Venturing out like this has put me in danger.
Be quiet!
Yes, ma'am.
Now! Miranda, Query, arrest them!
Will do.
Could I ask you something, Poli?
What is it?
I understand why Privity is under arrest. And I understand why Exia is under arrest. But is there a reason why I'm under arrest as well?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cuff you. My eyesight isn't so great.
Not this again. This stopped being funny a long time ago. Never mind. You two just stay still. As for you, Privity, don't even think about running away. You stay right here. I'm watching you.
Aw, man.
Just as Poli is about to handcuff Privity,
Wait,
Guillotine steps between them.
Privity, did you just say something about the association?
Huh? Yeah, I did. More importantly, though, didn't you just get shot in the head?
A headshot is but a mere bagatelle to those such as me. Hardly enough to take me down. You see, I don't have a scratch on me.
You're right. You're completely unharmed.
Wait, seriously? Look carefully again. Do I really not have a single scratch? It should be right here.
No, you're completely fine. How is it that you're more shocked than me?
So it seems Guillotine is invincible and immortal in this simulation?
I'm actually fine? It's all abundantly clear to me now. In this world, I am invincible.
Invincible?
Never mind that. At any rate, allow me to make you a proposal. In exchange for taking out these Big O lackeys, you must take me to the association.
Take them out? Do you realize what you're saying?
I'll take that as a yes. Don't worry. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, Do not break my promises. You hear that, big O lackeys? I've got you this time. I feel like I can do anything right now.
I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at, but I take it you're refusing to come into the station? Instead of wasting your energy, why don't we try and settle this peacefully? If you behave, I might let you off with just a warning.
A warning? How absurd. Privity, take Exia and step back. I don't want either of you to be collateral damage due to me underestimating my own strength.
Guillotine takes a step forward and brings her hand to her eye patch.
All of you, gaze upon the formidable eye of Guillotine de Mephisto. For this is a lethal eye, and death will be instantaneous.
Oh?
Extermination process, activate. One-winged Dark Lord, I request that the seal be lifted.
Let's strike a cool pose and activate the extermination process. To everyone's surprise, nothing happens.
How much longer do we have to wait?
Ingrid? I just said a killer one-liner. I need to use my eye right now. Ingrid? I forgot which world I'm in. Ingrid isn't here to approve an extermination order. Very well, I'm left with no choice. I will have to break the seal by my own hand.
We're wasting time! Arrest her!
I'm sorry, Polly, but that's impossible.
What do you mean?
You gave us orders to stay where we were.
Ugh, forget it.
Polly aims her gun at Guillotine's forehead.
This is your final warning.
Oh, yeah.
Can it with the cookie talk and come with us.
Oh, Polly. There comes a time when a NIKKE won't back down from a fight.
Uh-oh.
That time is when her honor is being impugned.
Guillotine chants a spell as she takes off her eye patch.
To the deep, dark power residing within me. To the waves of isolated energy sealed in the Dark Lord's wing. Awaken from your long slumber and grant peace to this pitiful soul. Extermination!
As soon as she finished her chant, a black wave emits from Guillotine's right eye.
That looks so goofy. Oh my gosh. System. Incapacitating any enemies caught in the lethal eye. Was wheezing. Oh my god. Oh, she didn't need now. She's a menace, apparently.
It's super effective! As soon as the wave touches them, Polly, Miranda, and Query are rendered immobile and collapse to the ground.
You really defeated them.
She did.
You saw that too, didn't you? I didn't imagine it. That black wave from my eye. A wave. Such strength.
Uh-oh.
As with all formidable abilities, there are often consequences. As a side effect of using the power sealed within her eye, Guillotine faints.
System, one winged Dark Lord has been awakened. System, all willpower is temporarily lost. Oh my god. This is crazy. Night Starter Car, how are you?
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Okay, I don't know why that threw me off so much. That was weird.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Kindly deliver judgment. The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
That's enough. Stop.
Stop? But if we stop here, we can't protect the Ark.
Protect the Ark? Tell me, what is your mission?
My mission? To reclaim the surface and restore our world to its former glory. That is why I must protect the Raptures and kill humans.
You must stop. If you don't, I am under orders to take you down.
If I don't stop, you're going to kill me?
That's right.
I don't understand. All I'm doing is carrying out my mission, protecting Raptures, killing humans. Why do I need to stop? I'm just a NIKKE. I have no will of my own. I am merely following orders. Why do I need to be eliminated?
I must.
Oh, whoa.
No!
Guillotine hurriedly gets up, only to have something soft and pliable smother her face.
Oh my god.
I can't breathe.
Oh, my. Sorry. Let me move away first.
Are you for real?
Is that better?
Be careful.
I think
We were just
smothered
under
is a
enemy
good
attack.
word.
That's no way to refer to my
for
chest.
Emma.
What?
For Emma's chest region.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
All right. But did you have a nightmare? You don't look so good.
A nightmare? Was it a dream? I got all worried for nothing. Sorry.
It's okay. We always do what we can to take care of the guests at our inn.
Inn?
Privity came in here with you last night. You had fainted. I was surprised when she said someone as small as you was the hero who intends on defeating the White Ice Dragon. Apparently you took down the Big O's lackey
I'm
single-handedly?
doing good, sorry card, thank you.
Who are you calling small?
That was a dangerous
Wait,
attack.
I was unconscious?
Yes, very.
Since when?
I'm not entirely sure what happened. How about asking Privity later when she wakes up?
Is Privity resting here too?
Indeed, she is. I gave her some soup to warm her up before going back to the association. She must have been awfully tired, though, because she fell asleep after only taking one sip. You must be famished as well. Wait right there, and I'll bring you breakfast in a jiffy.
I'm sorry, but I'm not particularly hungry at the moment. Besides, I have urgent business with the association. I really must be going.
Really? My goodness, she left in an awful hurry.
I can't believe I ran into the green-eyed culinary murderer. Whenever I'm forced to ingest her dishes, I feel like I've been banished to purgatory. Even Ingrid asked me to cover for her and say she was in a meeting when Emma brought some food over once.
Cookie
And Ingrid was
PTSD.
never one for lying. If I hadn't beaten a swift retreat like I did, my adventure would have ended right then and there. Crisis averted. I'm sure Emma doesn't mean any harm, but that's precisely the problem.
Elysian had intentions to make a NIKKE that hugs so much with those? Probably.
At any rate, I was so focused on running away that I haven't the foggiest idea of where I am. Which way must I go to get to the association?
I just noticed Privity fainted because of the soup quality. Oops.
Standing in front of an old shrine, located at the center of the village.
Oh, it's Laplace.
Laplace! What's a statue of Laplace doing here?
Don't you know? That's Laplace. She's protected this land for as long as we can remember.
So there was another hero besides me?
That's right.
Oh my god, Drake.
Good old Laplace. She always said how she wanted to be the best hero anyone's ever known. Only to end up an ordinary hero. Tragic, really.
Wait. If Laplace has been protecting this place for so long, what is she doing now? Why is she sitting back while the remnants of the Big O roam freely? And the winter's bane spreads unchecked?
Hard to say. Let me tell you a story that's been passed down in our village. When the White Ice Dragon came here, it brought the Big O along with it, blighting our lands and cursing us with the winter's bane. When that happened, the hero Laplace gathered her companions and embarked on a quest to lift the curse. The hero and her companions defeated Shifty, the strongest of the Big O's
Shifty.
4 heavenly kings, and slowed the spread of the winter's bane. However, Laplace eventually found herself bereft of proper companions. And so she was soundly defeated by the heavenly kings which remained. She did not even reach the Demon King's castle, where the White Ice Dragon resides. If you do not wish to suffer the same fate,
You must make sure to form a tightly knit party before embarking on your journey. Yes, Maiden said the same thing. I must find myself trustworthy companions. Looks like I'll have to summon them myself. Come with me. I'll introduce you to my very own companions.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. I'm busy right now.
Busy? If that is so, what are you doing here?
Excuse me.
Can't you tell? I'm washing the graffiti off this statue. Those jerks at the Big O didn't leave me any space to write my own graffiti. So I'm wiping the whole slate clean to take revenge. That will show them who the real villain is.
Guillotine quietly walks away. Guillotine heads to the village square, and after confirming there is no one around, takes out a piece of chalk. With it, she draws a magic circle on the ground and chants a spell.
I, Guillotine de Mephisto, hereby declare, to those corporeal beings beneath this earth with whom my fate is entwined, respond to my call and the will of this world. I am the one who observes the world. I am the one who suppresses the one-winged Dark Lord. Friends from the Ark, come to me!
System summoning circle activated. System, someone has responded to the caster's call. Who? I wonder.
It's time to punish the sinners.
Oh shoot, I don't know if I have enough crystals to continue the story, guys. I gotta check that out.
One more victory for Bolt and me!
Darn. This isn't easy.
Not easy. What do you mean?
Boss? When did you get here?
You didn't pick up the phone, so I decided to stop by in person. I've been here for precisely 12 minutes and 5 seconds.
You called? I had no idea.
Have you been playing games all day again? I wish you could at least keep your room tidy.
Sorry.
What game were you playing this time?
Oh, it's called Combat Ace. You control the fighter jet, and you've got to shoot down enemy planes. Using, tactics, that is.
Sounds like a wonderful game. But I seem to recall you playing
I
Iron
didn't know
Punch
she was like this
not
both
so long
actually.
ago.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm past that now. After mastering all 763 levels
That's
with
how
every
Ingrid sounds like her
character,
mom.
there was nothing left to do.
Yeah, she kind of does.
763 levels? That many? At any rate, why aren't you playing with Guillotine? She seems obsessed with games as of late.
Oh, Guillotine?
Black Rose, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
I've been undergoing virtual simulation training to make my movements more efficient, and was wondering if you would...
I'll pass.
Then what about...
Pass. Pass.
I didn't even say anything.
Pass.
Okay, fine, I'll be straight with you. I've started playing a game called Final Quest Online, but I'm having a tough time trying to level up. Whenever I'm with other players, all I end up doing is drag... well, things just don't go so well, that's all.
What? Who would dare speak to you that way?
Anyway, I was wondering if you could grant me access to Black Rose's breadth of knowledge. I happened to overhear that your avatar, Black Rose, is a legendary figure in Final Quest Online. There's only one boss raid which you haven't cleared. The rest you've managed to complete solo. A remarkable achievement truly befitting one who bears the moniker of Lone Master of Kododama.
Alright. Let me ask you something first. What is your profession exactly?
My profession? I am an adventurer, tasked with protecting Eronia. All sorts of guilds have tried to butter me up with job offers. But I could see plain as day that they only wanted to exploit my fame as a hero.
Oh, okay.
So then, would you join my party for an adventure? I want to enter the first dungeon, but no one will join me. Or rather, no one is good enough for me.
Guillotine, I'm going to give you an honest answer.
And I will give an honest reaction.
Hey, Darth.
I'm not sure what compelled you to pick up gaming all of a sudden. But adventures are something you only go on with those whom you resonate with on a deep, emotional level.
Really?
Really. You're going to have to look for someone else other than me. Someone who is a good match for you.
Yeah, it's the new
Besides,
event.
I've moved past joining parties with other
I like it so
players.
far.
It seems to me she simply picked it up out of curiosity. I'm sure she'll tire of it soon enough.
Curiosity, you say? I don't think that's the reason she started. But I suppose it's not my place to comment.
Are you done talking? If you are, I'd like to play one more round.
Are you
Maiden,
done talking?
after how badly you bungled your last mission, I placed you on indefinite suspension. I realize I gave you permission to spend your time in the dorm as you saw fit. But I hoped that you wouldn't slack off as much as you have.
I'm surprised we are getting more characters in the 2-year anniversary. Well, we're getting, so Maiden and Guillotine are like the new ones. I guess if you count the reruns of Mika and Ludmilla, then yeah. But I think the second anniversary was pretty cool. She's so sassy. I know, right?
So, have you changed your mind?
No, my thoughts remain the same.
Very well then. This will be your final task.
Yeah, so last holiday season, during the Neverland update, SSR Mika and Ludmilla came out with limited banners, and they brought them back this year as well.
Come with me.
She
Sorry
screams
for taking
angsty
so long.
teenager.
It took a while to drag Maiden over here.
It's okay. I didn't wait long.
And I had fun having some alone time with Sweetie besides.
All right. Now that everyone's arrived, it's high time I explain why I've gathered you all here. 12 hours ago, during a newly created simulation, Guillotine used an ocular device without authorization.
I got those both last year, Nodders. Nice. I didn't play at that time. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, they're reruns, so if you guys don't have them, you might want to try to get them this time around because they might not be back next year. I started playing during the event right before the 1.5 anniversary. Oh yeah. Yeah, half anniversary is pretty cool. Yeah. And then that event was the last Kingdom, right, with Crown. And then yeah, that was half anniversary, and then the second anniversary was Old Tales with Cinderella and Grave. Yeah, I'm enjoying this story though. It's been pretty good so far. I just hope I have enough crystals to like continue through the whole story. I hope.
If we don't receive retroactive approval from the central government within 36 hours, Guillotine's brain will be subject to termination.
Excuse me, guys. Can't we get approval straight away?
I'm afraid not.
Okay. Why?
Guillotine hasn't proven to be an irregular yet. Without tangible proof such as that, the central government won't be willing to issue retroactive approval. Our mission is simple. Go into the simulation, assess Guillotine's condition, and leave the simulation just as we came. If it's determined that Guillotine has become an irregular, you're authorized to terminate her as soon as you exit the simulation.
Oh no.
If Guillotine becomes an irregular, you are the only NIKKE who can do what must be done. If that situation comes, you will have to kill Guillotine yourself. Will you be able to do that, Maiden?
Me? As a member of the Extrinsic Squad, it is my duty to remain objective and distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. I will follow the orders that are given to me.
You're to assist Maiden in determining whether Guillotine has become an irregular or not. The final judgment call will be yours to make.
Me? Why not you?
The central government has decided that I am incapable of maintaining objectivity throughout this case.
I understand.
Moving on. Ink, please go over the simulation you've created.
Alrighty then. There I was, one day in the simulation room. Bored out of my gourd, when it came to me. By using the data recorded in Nymph, I could create a simulation on a planetary scale. At the same time, I could set whatever people or objects the user feared most as the primary antagonist. I felt it would make for an incredibly immersive and enjoyable gaming experience. So I submitted the idea, and it got approved. And that is how Simulation MK2 was born. Guillotine was in the middle of quality testing when this incident occurred.
So, the simulation that we're about to enter is based on the data recorded in Guillotine's Nymph?
Correct! I see you were paying attention.
Sorry, but I'm not quite following.
You'll understand soon enough once you enter the simulation.
How do we get out of the simulation?
The same as any game. Either defeat the final boss, or open the system window and end the simulation.
Oh, that was simpler than I thought it'd be.
Naturally. Unfortunately, Guillotine hasn't been able to exit the simulation herself. Anyway, do you see that over there? You can use that machine to enter the simulation. Be careful not to take it off too suddenly, as that could have some damaging effects on your brain.
Is there anything else we should be aware of?
Let me think. Ah, yes. Time in the simulation passes twice as fast as in reality. In other words, one day in the simulation is equal to 12 real-world hours.
Got it. So if we have 36 hours to get the central government's approval, that means we have a total of 3 days in the simulation? There's no time to waste, so let's get a move on, Maiden.
Alright, but I'm already worried what kind of world is waiting for us inside.
Now, quit your belly aching. Have you got your devices on? If you're ready, I'll start. Simulation, start!
Drake misses the hero Laplace. So it's a crossover of Sword Art Online and the hyperbolic time chamber and Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I don't know. I can't wait to play the minigame. Probably not on stream, but I'll definitely try the minigame for sure. I'll play it on my phone, see how it feels.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Oh, you guys, I started Infinity NIKKE last night. I started playing Infinity NIKKE. It's so fun. Oh gosh, that is such a fun game. So I've never played a like a NIKKE dress up game. So this is my first official NIKKE game that I've played in the franchise, and for it being like open world and it feels different. Like you don't have to grind, you don't have to like worry about big quests. You don't like it's I think it's made to be very cozy, and like you get to dress her up. You earn like outfits in the game. Like you earn currency for like outfit gacha It's really fun. I think it's super cute. I think the minigame controls are better on PC. Okay, noted.
Friends from the Ark, come to me!
System summoning circle activated. System, someone has responded to the caster's call. Pop.
Aha! So you have answered my call.
Guillotine? Why do you look so triumphant? What is that outfit? Isn't that the hero skin from Final Quest Online?
That it is. It was not my intent to greet you dressed in such a fashion, believe me. My dear, dear maiden.
This is the only character I want from this event. I want to try to get both, but if I did get Guillotine, I'd be happy. For sure. Oh, jeez.
Huh? What do you mean? What the?
Sorry, I keep, I'm pressing the shift key for, like, the auto story. And if I press on it for too long, there's, like, a pop-up on my windows where it's, like, activate sticky key. And I'm like, I don't want to activate the sticky key. So sorry if, like, the dialogue, like, kind of disappears for a moment. It's because, like, I have this weird habit of, like, holding down the shift key for too long on my keyboard. So, yeah, sorry about that.
It's the Niflheim priest set?
Is that a good thing?
It's fantastic. It's the ultimate item for any healer class. However, setting aside the fact that I've stumbled upon such a rare item, why in the world am I dressed like this?
The system must have intervened during the transfer and altered your appearances to better suit this world. Well, as long as it suits you, right? It's the same for you as well, partner.
A full set of Helheim armor? Nice.
Ah, yes. Helheim armor. Maiden, please explain.
The Helheim armor set is the stuff every tanker dreams of. My character Black Rose wears it. And if you want to beat some of the toughest bosses, and the best job for busting straight through an enemy's patterns is... Hold on. Why am I explaining this? Where is this place anyway? How come we're all equipped with Final Quest Online gear? Commander, do you see that over there? There's a blacksmith and an inn. And there's an adventurers guild over there.
You might want to wipe the drill from your face.
Commander, I've made my decision.
What decision?
You and I are going to live here for the rest of our lives.
Oh no, we're not. Come again?
I'm going to go scope out where we'll build our honeymoon suite.
Huh? Hold on a minute. She left.
This is quite the dilemma.
What do you mean?
No longer can I call Maiden the Judicator of Crimson Roses. Maybe Judicator of Azure Roses? Or the Icy Judicator? Since she is now the companion of a heroic figure, she needs a name that will make an impression.
Why build it though? I don't know. Who's this heroic figure you're talking about?
Listen carefully, partner. I have been chosen to be the hero and transported to this world to defeat the White Ice Dragon. The fact that you were transported here as well tells me you are also destined to save the world alongside me. Therefore, you too will need a fitting name. What would fit you?
The fact that they would throw Guillotine into a simulation that she obviously fits into and that she enjoys because it reminds her of her, you know, her game. Being thrown into this as like punishment, quote unquote, is wild. But I thought the part that sucked is when Ingrid said if Guillotine becomes like irregular and stuff, then she'd have to go bye-bye. Yeah, I wonder how this is gonna turn out. I don't know. We'll see. Why don't you stay here and mull that over while I go look for Maiden.
Grim Reaper's partner? Rapture Slayer? Or maybe...
I'll be right back. There you are.
Commander, something strange is going
You
on.
know what I mean? It's just like... It's Guillotine's world, you know? Like, obviously, like she's like a hero and like, you know, she's like enjoying this, and now like Maiden's in this simulation. It's just like, oh my gosh, like, gosh, who knows what's gonna happen, you know?
The world in the simulation is flawlessly constructed. It's a fully functioning village of the type you'd see in a game. However, if this simulation was made based on data recorded in Guillotine's nymph, why would it look like that?
Could be because Guillotine has been playing a lot of Final Quest Online recently. Whenever she doesn't have a mission, she spends the entire day gaming.
Guillotine?
Yeah, she's even been asking me for all sorts of tips on the game.
And she still hasn't been able to clear the first dungeon? Didn't she ask you to form a party with her?
Actually, I made her an offer first. She apologized profusely and went on about something having to do with being bound by fate. And how she couldn't embark on an adventure without Black Rose. Aww.
What is that supposed to mean? Ugh. Let's go back. You saw for yourself, Commander. Guillotine hasn't become an irregular. So let's go ahead and defeat the final boss and exit the simulation.
You're not going to leave straight away.
It'd be a real shame for a diehard gamer like myself to leave a virtual world like this so soon. Although it would have been better if it were just the two of us. We might as well have some fun while we're here. Let's go. Our fight starts now.
Ooh. Woo!
Judicator of the Black Abyss. Knight of Despair. Liberator of Sins. Boy, choosing a name
Guillotine
for
is just a
partner
chunny.
is harder than I thought.
Guillotine's awesome. She's really cool. You're still racking your brain over that?
Oh, my apologies. I wouldn't want to disappoint you by taking too long.
It's alright, take your time. However, there is something you mentioned earlier I was intrigued by. You said you were chosen to be the hero that defeats the White Ice Dragon?
That's right. That is the reason why the three of us fated ones are here.
And is the White Ice Dragon the final boss?
White Ice Dragon? I've never heard of any such monster before. Do you know anything about its attack patterns or weak spots?
Attack patterns? What do you mean?
Can't be too hard on her. She's new to all this. Can't be too hard on her.
Anyway, I was about to go to the association to gather information on the White Ice
I love
Dragon.
this event so much. Me too.
I'm sure they'll be able to tell us something.
So you agree, Ice Rose?
What did you just call me?
It's incredible. All the things that you always insisted weren't real, all exist here. The Big O, the Association, and so much more.
Commander, it would be a good idea for us to get some more information from the Association. Before we do that, however, we should arm Guillotine. She's the only one walking around without a weapon.
Why do I need a weapon? If anything happens, I can simply use my lethal eye. I already used them to defeat those Big O lackeys.
Commander, let's earn some money on the way to the Association.
Okay.
Use it to buy some weapons for Guillotine. Also, tell Guillotine not to use the lethal eye anymore. Although, to be honest, she's only able to use it every so often, so it may not be an issue to begin with.
Oh man, I hope I have enough crystals. Or gems. Oh man. If I don't, I might have to finish this tomorrow.
It's time to punish the sinners.
I didn't think this out at all. They're literally just siblings? Yeah. We won! It's 200 gems for the 10 extra. Oh gosh.
Now that the hero has assembled her party of reliable companions,
Anybody got gems I could borrow?
they first decide to secure funds while en route to their next destination, the Association.
By the way, Maiden, I have a question. Is it really okay for us to be doing this?
Guillotine, listen to me carefully. In just about any classic fantasy game containing heroes...
Chat, I will be right back.
It's common for all sorts of items to be hidden throughout villages to help you with gathering initial funds.
So from the looks of it, chat, I'm not gonna be able to finish this today. I'll have to do it either later tonight or tomorrow, so sorry. Gonna leave you guys in the cliffhanger. But it might be better to finish it tomorrow anyway, because I'll have more of the thingies to start the second half, and then I have to spend 100 gems, whatever. Like, doesn't matter.
They're a way for you to scrounge up some basic equipment before entering a dungeon.
Yeah, just parenting stuff. I also gotta go cook dinner, and I didn't realize that there's gonna be so much going on. I don't know if any of you guys are parents, but it could be very unpredictable and difficult. So, and sometimes your kid has a fit for no reason. So, yeah, so there's that.
So... you've got to break open every wooden box and jar you see on the streets. We can't use this.
Maiden. The street is a complete wreck now.
Guillotine? Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay.
Commander, I'm disappointed in you. Whenever you see an empty house, you go in and get items. That's Gaming 101. Guillotine, rummage through that garbage can.
Excuse me? That's hardly what a hero who has been transported here to save the world should be doing.
Garbage cans are veritable treasure troves.
I was muted, wasn't I? What I was trying to say when I was muted was if I stream any time of the day, anything could happen. So just if you're new to my stream, just know I am a mom, and sometimes things come up, and you know, I took a break. No, well, it was intended as a break, and then like I don't know what happened. I feel like a tornado hit me. Long story short, just know that yeah, things happen, and I appreciate your guys' understanding. And yeah, so after this is gonna be it for the stream, and then tomorrow we'll finish off part 1. Yeah.
Would a hero pass up such a valuable opportunity? Oh, and be sure to get a good look at all the books. They might contain useful information. No matter how thick the tome, it's worth the search if we find even an illuminating line or two. Oh, there's a well over there. Let's go down.
Why in the world would we do that?
There might be a legendary weapon down there.
Say no more. I'll handle this. Heroic landing. Why didn't you tell me the well had run dry?
See anything at the bottom?
Not a thing! Hey! How do I get back up?
Now that we've gotten rid of that nuisance, you and I can enjoy ourselves.
Oh, please. Guillotine, you have wings. Just fly back up.
The party proceeds to chase away a group of kids who came over to play tag.
I kinda wanted to play tag for a bit.
Oh, no you don't. You'd end up playing for 24 hours straight. And don't let your guard down either just because they're kids.
They beat a swift retreat after a run-in with a chicken.
But be careful!
What is it?
There's a chicken in front of us. If you bump into it by accident, our entire party could be wiped out.
After numerous misadventures, the party arrives at the association.
Oh, man.
Is this the association? I thought it'd be a lot more secretive than this.
Well, it is an adventurers association after all. Anyway, we managed to gather quite a bit of money today.
I can't say my conscience feels entirely clear, but if you insist it's okay, then all right.
What are all those people doing over there?
How can there be someone in this village more villainous than me?
Look at Vesty, so cute. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. Anarchy raid. Hi, welcome in. Hello, we're playing NIKKE. My name is Knuckle Mom, and I'm a NIKKE creator as well as a Hoyoverse content creator. Though I don't stream much Hoyoverse these days, but welcome in. Hello. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't, the numbers don't matter. It really doesn't. I just like hanging out. I just finished playing CCZ. Slightly tired. Please go rest. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's true.
I like Bestie's costume and the hat. It's so cute.
They smashed every wooden box and jar they could find and turned the streets into a disaster zone. They looted empty houses and even chased away kids who only wanted to play with them.
Have a good one. Take care. Sleep well.
Here's a wanted poster.
Stop lying! Who would commit such villainous acts so openly? Who would dare engage in such flagrant villainy?
Sorry about that if you guys hear noises. Okay, bye. Thank you for the raid.
Do you think we should run, Commander?
Do you think?
I heard the hero and her party did it.
Hey, those people over there are trying to sneak off. Aren't they with that hero lady?
Can you guys hear my stomach growling? Oh my gosh.
Stop right there, hero scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! Lend me a hand, Vesti. We've got to catch them!
Okay. I will take those monsters down.
The group is promptly apprehended and put on trial. Your Honor.
Oh, look who it is! It's Novel.
Why do I have to be the judge?
I, Prosecutor Novel, have come to formally press charges.
I'm too busy for this.
The minigame is maddening. Oh no.
If you would, Judge, please proceed.
Very well. What are the charges?
Destruction of property, breaking and entering, theft, and not playing with children.
A most vile-sounding bunch.
Hold it!
Oh.
Objection!
No way! Not the Ace Attorney. I'm dead. The references have been awesome. Devs enjoyed this event so much. I think they did, yeah. I really think they did.
What is it?
Oh, I just felt like that's what you say in a courtroom. You want to try it too, Commander?
Given the stentorian nature of the previous defendant, perhaps the knight in the armor will handle the defense?
Are you talking to me?
Who else could I be talking to?
Sorry.
This is an open and shut case, my friends. I have even prepared witnesses to prove the evil deeds of this party before you.
Objection!
I said be quiet!
Your Honor, subjective witness accounts are of little importance in this case. The only thing that matters in a court of law is objective evidence.
Makes sense.
Drats! I've been struck!
Defendants, present the evidence testifying to your innocence.
Present the evidence. Take that.
Take what?
Take what? Maiden, do we have any evidence that exonerates us?
Not a shred.
Then why didn't you say all that stuff about evidence being so important?
It sounded like another line you're supposed to say in court.
Are you saying that you do not possess any evidence?
Objection!
Oh.
What is it this time?
Before the trial started, Maiden told me to shout that out if I felt we were about to lose. She said it's a magic phrase that'll help you win any case.
Have them all hanged in the public square!
Oh no. Yoha, calm down.
You see, Judge? They have no evidence to support their case. Checkmate, my friends! The only thing left is the final verdict.
As much as I would like to take you all to the square and string you up, I suppose I should pass a fair judgment. The defendant is indeed guilty of detestable crimes, heinous enough to make even Drake shudder. However, in light of their contribution to defeating the Big O's lackeys and bringing freedom to our village, and under the condition that they solemnly pledge to lift the Winter's Bane, I will settle for sentencing them to a fine of 1,000 gold coins. This money will be used to fund the village's development. Given that they pose a flight risk prior to making this payment, the knight will remain here and assist me with my work. That is all.
I have to stay here? System, you have received a fine of 1,000 gold coins. System. Jess has left the party. Oh man.
Let's have some fun! Ah, like this!
Give me just a second.
I'm hiding!
Well done.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. One more victory for Bolt and me!
Maiden has found a way to earn money. Oh.
I can feel it. The call of fate.
Maiden, I told you to cover up, please. Maiden. Girl. Cover your butt. Okay. Objection H. I have objection. I didn't read the title until I seen it just now. Bestie, explosions. I know.
Please, may no one be hurt.
Have to do some quick maintenance. Reloading.
So, in regards to this week's streams, so obviously we're streaming right now, and next stream probably won't be till like Friday, I hope. I'm just really busy this week. Also, what? I've reached 74th place in co-op. Nice!
One more victory for Bolt and me!
So if I stream on Friday, we could stream part 2 of the story.
I trusted you, Ice Rose. You said heroes would be forgiven. Anything they did in a village. I never expected that it would lead to me losing partner instead. What a cruel, lonely fate indeed. El telema solus.
How would I know that this is how things would unfold? This is a place where heroes and dragons exist. So why in the world is law and order suddenly a thing?
Maiden, I'm going to offer a sincere piece of advice. As a friend.
What is it?
Games are not reality.
I know that.
I hate to butt in. But do you all intend on bickering like this for much longer? There are many more adventures waiting behind you.
And JP Guillotine sounds more annoying because it sounds close to... Oh, to official? Oh, interesting. Not this matured voice. Oh.
If you aren't going to take the quest...
Oh, sorry. What were the quests that we could take?
Rank 1 quest. The easiest out there.
Privity, I'm a hero. Such quests are far too simple for the likes of me. I, Guillotine de Mephisto, have sworn to walk a path lined with hardships. Go on then, and tell us what is the most difficult quest you have. Preferably one with a high reward.
All of the quests with lucrative payouts have already been taken.
What? By who?
Sorry. But if it's a master rank quest you want, I've claimed them all.
You? The blue-eyed little devil. Once again, you stand in our way. The one-winged Dark Lord sealed in my right eye is stirring. It longs to do battle with you.
Then tell it to keep waiting.
I shall try.
Ugh, ignore her. What business do you have with us, Vesti? Are you planning on arresting us again? We've already been cleared in a court of law.
That's not why I'm here. I thought we could talk for a bit.
Talk? About what?
Well, you see, I was thinking of going on a subjugation quest. I need someone to be a bullet sponge for me while I cast spells. I mean, act as a shield for me.
Bullet sponge?
Do you, think by any chance y'all could team up with me?
You scooped up all the master rank quests without even forming a party beforehand? Wait, did you say something about a shield?
Yeah. I mean, no. I only said I don't have any companions.
We'll hear you out. What does the quest entail?
The quest is... subjugate the monster which is threatening the village.
Taking down a menacing beast? Sounds thrilling. What kind of monster is it? This is a fantasy world we're in, so perhaps a slime? A golem? A skeleton soldier?
No.
Could it be? Phew. All right, I'm ready. A dark conflagration king consuming the sky. A ferocious tiger which shakes the earth as it bares its fangs. A black dragon virus moaning amongst the chaotic void. The black hedgehog that destroys all. It doesn't matter what it is. Out with it.
You're close, but...
Did you hear me? Out with it!
The creature we must eliminate is a special type of rapture.
Let's go, Guillotine.
Go do what?
Check whether there are any other quests worth accepting.
If you complete the quest. you'll all get 1,000 gold coins each. Still want to turn it down?
Nice. Festios, join the party. This is a really cool event so far, chat. It's really good. Really, really good.
It's time I teach all of you a lesson.
So did anybody else get Maiden yet? Am I the only one that doesn't have her? Oh!
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
A snowfield fairly far from the village. An area where raptures lie in wait for adventurers who have lost their way. It is in this perilous place where the party's first battle occurs.
I'll start. While I cast an explosive spell, you all buy me some time.
Done. Guillotine, you take the front. I'll be right behind you casting spells.
Got it. What exactly do I do there?
It's not her fault. She's new at this. It's not her fault.
I only heard Maiden is good for co-op? Really? I'm gonna get her anyway.
Maiden?
Well, you see, it's the Vanguard's responsibility to keep the Raptures from harming Vesti while she casts her spell.
Sounds simple enough.
Since you seem to have a grasp of it, shall we start? Is everyone ready?
I was born ready.
Ready.
Then let the battle begin.
A horde of raptures, led by a special entity, come rushing in. But the party remains calm and faces them head-on.
You see, Maiden? These raptures are nothing. I can handle them all on my own. So much strength in this body of mine.
Guillotine proceeds to smash the nearby raptures to smithereens with her bare fists.
Oh?
Embraced by freezing air, yet so internally warm. Oh, great Scatty, grant us a victory in this battle. Absolute zero.
Meanwhile, Maiden chants a magic spell to freeze the raptures and keep them from approaching.
Justice, fallen upon the infallible boundary.
Look at her eyes, though.
Appears now as an intangible distortion. Final flame explosion!
Vesti completes the incantation for her spell.
Guillotine, move back!
Affirmative.
That's what I was saying. Why are her eyes like that? I don't know.
Once Vesti is sure Maiden and Guillotine have pulled back, Vesti pulls out her rocket launcher. And then... a shell flies from the rocket launcher. And a resounding explosion causes the entire snowfield to be blanketed in thick plumes of white smoke. Every rapture caught in the blast radius is utterly obliterated.
Another lovely explosion today.
I have a question. Why do you bother carrying a staff if you have that thing?
Oh, the staff is more of a fashion statement than anything.
It's just an accessory.
Don't question it, Maiden. This is way cooler at any rate.
Call me crazy, but this makes me wonder. Do we even need a hero? Seems to me that Vesti could take down the final boss all by herself.
How can you say that? You've got it all wrong. My lethal eye can easily release this much firepower.
Right, I'm sure. Let's head back.
Okay. Check this out, maiden. An entire purse full of gold coins.
Is it okay for us to be taking this? Vesti practically did all the work.
Hey, whatever works. Now that we've collected our reward, we should...
Ahem. You are indeed the hero of the party.
Oh my gosh, what's a little cutie like you doing here?
Maiden, where are your manners?
Sorry?
I can feel something coming from Chloe. I mean, this extraordinary girl.
You can? I'm not so convinced. Hold on. Do you know her name?
Oh no. I just felt like it would be a good name for her.
You shouldn't make up names like that.
It's okay with me. At any rate, I've heard about what you've done for the village. So, I'd like to express my gratitude on their behalf. Would you be willing to hear me out for a moment?
On behalf of the village?
She's our village chief.
But she's so young! Also, why are you still here?
I thought we were friends.
So, will you lend me your ear?
Oh, sorry. Please, go ahead.
In the days of yore, the hero Laplace received the legendary sword from the goddess, and used it to defeat the raptures that covered this world. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, the evil white ice dragon appeared and sent the Big O out to conquer Laplace and encase the entire world with ice. Guillotine, our hero, you must defeat the white ice dragon and end the winter's bane, in order to ensure that our world does not come to an end.
Wow, I didn't think we'd get to take part in an event like this.
Guillotine, will you fulfill our wish?
I certainly will.
Good, and one more thing. To celebrate the formation of your heroic party, the association has prepared a banquet. We would be honored if you graced us with your presence.
Whoa.
Shout it out so the speakers break. Make some noise.
A fine song that stirs the cold and makes the blood boil.
Why is a minstrel playing an electric guitar?
For goodness sake, maiden, must you question everything? Because it's cool, that's why.
All right, fine.
I've been thinking about this for a while. We really could use a chef and bard in our party.
I think we're perfect with our current roster. We have enough firepower and someone to assume the front line. Having said that, don't you think we're forgetting something?
We are?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but the banquet is in full swing. May I ask you to say a few words? At the village chief's request, everyone stops and turns towards Guillotine.
A few words. Maiden, what should I say?
How would I know?
Then... okay, fine. I've been through hell since I was transported to this world. But looking back, it's been a blast. You guys were right. Adventuring is best done with people you connect with. This wonderful world has given me so many wonderful memories. So I propose to...
Guillotine, wait!
Huh?
And so, the cheerful banquet night continues.
It's practically the middle of the night. Won't be easy to hunt down 1,000 gold coins.
Can the chatter, newbie.
Yes, I'll be quiet and keep my head down.
That's better. There's a lot left to do. So keep working on those papers.
The banquet for the hero and her companions has begun. Emma has begun making delicious food. How are my missions looking?
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Reloading. Class is over.
I gotta buy more thingies after this. I feel tired for some reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you see... We received an important quest from the village chief. Don't worry, it's not like we forgot about you. Isn't that right, Ice Rose?
That's right. It was a very important quest telling us the purpose of the game. If we skipped it, it would be like refusing to play the game outright.
The way I remember it, you two had an awful lot of fun last night.
What? We did no such thing. You're still here?
Of course. We're friends now, after all.
Anyway... We only have 2 days until our deadline. We need to hurry and get Guillotine's gear ready.
Good idea. Vesti, where's the weapon shop?
Over there.
This should be fine since they seem to be on better terms.
Wow. This place has practically every weapon I've ever seen in the game.
Huh? All I see are clothes.
They're displayed all around you if you look carefully. Do you see that over there, Commander? That's the Moonlight Sword.
You know about the Moonlight Sword. You have a good eye.
It's a legendary sword, strong enough to smash through any hardened helmet.
Indeed. Then how about this one?
That's too big to be called a sword. It's cumbersome, heavy, and crudely made. It's more like a heap of raw iron.
You, wait here a moment.
We only came here to find a weapon for Guillotine.
I realize that. I'm going to bring you out something good. Just wait here. Time is money, weakling.
Alright.
Unwa proceeds to show the party a wide variety of weapons fit for a hero, including a great sword where various orbs could be inserted, an iron crowbar that could knock an enemy out cold, and a diamantine sword, all surrounded by piles of books.
You have a talent for this. Help yourself to whatever you like, even the special items in the back. I'll give you a discount as well.
Guillotine, Since you're still a rookie, you wait here for a moment. I'll set you up with the finest equipment money can buy.
What the? That's a lot of stuff. If we wear all this, we'll be so weighed down we'll barely be able to walk. I say we ditch the shield and helmet.
But they go so well together. Wait a moment. I'll choose again. Guillotine, hold this.
It's just a stick.
Weapon stores have always stockpiled weapons with little regard for quality. What that means, however, is that you may find some real diamonds in the rough. It set me back 100 coins, so be careful with it.
What? You spent 100 coins on this?
I saw some brilliant communication devices when I was back there.
Wait, Maiden?
Oh, what happened to her? Where'd she go?
Excuse me, Blue-Eyed Beret. Would you be interested in buying this back from us?
I'll take it for 1 gold coin.
There's one thing you need to understand about this kind of shop. They always sell high and buy cheap.
Whatever. I don't need this stuff anyway. A sword fit for a hero is enough.
A hero's sword? If that's what you're looking for, you've come to the wrong place. You need to head to the temple.
What?
If I'd known this was where we had to go, I wouldn't have been so interested in that other shop.
I think it's a good thing that you bought that stick. That way, at least you didn't leave empty-handed, even if it is just a stick.
Let me share a little premonition with you. This stick is going to come in real handy later. Just you watch. Anyway, here it is. The legendary sword. Frima is cradling it in her arms. Why is she hugging onto something like that while sleeping?
She is the sword spirit tasked with safeguarding the hero's sword for all of time.
Should we wake her?
We're unable to awaken the sword spirit. Not even Maiden's magic. Or Vesti's rocket launcher could lull her from her slumber.
We have no other choice. It's time to use the lethal eye.
Oh.
Don't you dare.
Never mind. So what do we do now?
Is there any other method we haven't tried?
Let's head back to the association. The village chief might know a way.
So they need that sword now. Ugh. Excuse me, chat. I'm getting tired.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Excuse me.
I have to do some quick maintenance.
Okay, I gotta go back to the store.
Why are you smashing up a perfectly good guitar?
You mean you don't know?
Don't know what?
This is a sacred ritual musicians used to express a burning passion.
Okay, I'm satisfied. Let's keep it moving and head to the next song.
Partner, may I give in to the music for a moment? My blood is boiling.
First, we need to find a way to wake Frima up.
Let me hear you scream!
This concert doesn't seem like it's going to end anytime soon.
You were looking for me?
We want to know how to wake the sword spirit. Maiden, is this woman really the village chief?
Yes, surprisingly.
The sword spirit? Wait a moment. I will bring someone who will know. There's
Excuse
still
me.
one of the hero's old companions who still remains.
Oh?
You've got some nerve disturbing me while I'm resting. I'll answer whatever questions you have, so fire away.
Right. If there's anyone who has knowledge about Laplace's weapon, it would be Drake.
Oh, great villainous Drake. We need a way to obtain the legendary sword.
You intend to claim that weapon?
I do.
Very well. I consider you and your cohorts as commendable villains, so I'll tell you how to procure the weapon. After the battle with Shifty of the Four Heavenly Kings, Laplace learned from the sage that her end was near. She therefore entrusted the sword spirit with her sword, and asked her to pass it on to a successor if another hero should appear one day.
So the story goes. The question is, how do we awaken the sword spirit?
Even during our own adventures, the sword spirit mostly remained dormant. When she wished to awaken her, she did so by playing a song. Specifically using a flute made from wisteria wood. But I must inform you, that flute has been missing for a long time. In other words, you're plain out of luck. How do you feel about being defeated by the villainous Drake? Despair, you pitiful hero!
Did you say flute? Like this thing?
How did you get that?
I told you this would come in handy later, Commander.
I can't believe you're actually right.
But do any of us know how to play the flute?
Not me.
Me neither.
Bestie?
Sorry, I don't know either.
I dropped a few narrative breadcrumbs myself, Maiden.
Sorry?
I told you that a chef and a bard were imperative to a well-balanced party. Volume, join my crew.
Volume has joined the party.
Much time has passed. This is the first time the four heavenly kings have gathered since La Defeat de Shifty, no?
Quit wasting my time, will you? Get to the point and tell me why you called us over here.
The ACPU that was overseeing the village has been defeated. Based on the rumors we're hearing, it was a hero's doing.
A hero? Impossible. I've already taken care of the hero.
Has another appeared?
I'm not sure.
Très bien. I will move out with my queens.
What do you plan on doing if you run into them?
I'll have to get rid of the problem, n'est-ce pas?
Volume has joined as a companion. The four heavenly kings is ready to invade the town. Bestie is using explosive magic. Whoa, look at that! That's so cool. Okay. Whoa! Kaboom! Okay, let's go to the shop.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Oh, okay. Okay, I need this one. Okay.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
The slumbering sword.
This is an educational experience as well.
I'm hiding! Ah, like this! One more victory for Bolt and me!
What the hell? You said this was going to be a magnificent stage. And you've got me performing in front of a boulder?
Volume, please, just this once.
Fine. But in exchange, you all have to be my managers for my next performance. Understand?
So I have to be the manager in this world as well? Okay, deal.
All right. Let's get this show on the road.
A new addition to the party approaches Frima and plays the flute.
Frima is snoring happily. Volume plays the flute. Frima opens her eyes.
I can't believe it. She actually woke up.
Hey.
No way.
Disturb sleep. You die.
Not Pokemon.
You wish to test
Not
me?
the Pokemon reference.
I'll take it from here, everyone.
Alright, she's all yours.
So it's a challenge then. Come at me, Frima. Your orders, partner?
Oh gosh. Fight. Go guillotine! Residual heat. Guillotine's attack power increased.
Wanna see what I can do? Well, wait no longer. Come, one-winged Dark Lord. Dragon of the Deep.
Wait, that's... Commencing Dragon of the Deep.
Black smoke flows from Guillotine's right eye, which soon transforms into the shape of a dragon and surges forth, impaling Frima.
Pain. You're good. Inherit hero's sword. Congrats.
Obtain the hero's sword.
Back
Yay!
to sleep.
Yay, yay, yay!
Guillotine, your eye!
Didn't I tell you? If I use the lethal eye,
Hi, Coffee! Welcome
the fire
in.
power is immense.
Oh, she fainted again.
For the second time since coming to this world, the effort of using the power sealed within her eye has caused Guillotine to faint.
One-winged Dark Lord has been awakened. All willpower is temporarily lost. Guillotine, are you okay?
Step back, Commander. Something's wrong.
Orders. All irregulars must be defeated.
Huh? No!
Ice barrier.
She's a regular! Guillotine swings her sword, but it is blocked by the ice barrier formed by Maiden.
Commander, I can't hold out for too long. Get behind me!
Guillotine.
Commander!
Irregulars must all
I think she's fainted again. Are you okay, Commander?
Yeah, thanks to you. How about Guillotine? Is she alright?
That's your decision to make, Commander. It's up to you to determine whether Guillotine is an irregular or not.
Oh, man.
No matter what decision you make, the most important thing now is to keep Guillotine from using her power.
Oh, man. That's a bummer.
Time for class to begin. I should start preparing for the next class.
Aiden, it's time to change ships.
As a member of the Extrinsic Squad, it is my duty to remain objective and distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. I will follow the orders that are given to me.
Maiden?
Hmm?
It's time to change ships.
Is it already? Is Guillotine awake?
Not yet. Where are Vesti and Volume?
I sent them back. They'll be back tomorrow morning. Well, I better get going.
Wait. I have a question.
What is it?
When we entered the simulation, you said something about us enjoying this for the last time.
I did.
I wanted to know what you meant by that.
I wasn't really hinting at anything. I meant it literally. This is the last mission in which I'll be taking part with you, Commander.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I made a promise to Ingrid. Once this mission is over, I'll undergo a memory wipe.
No! Why? What?
Oh, don't misunderstand. I'm the one who requested it.
But why?
Right now, I don't belong anywhere. I can't carry out any missions as extrinsic. Nor can I enjoy gaming anymore. That's why I decided to get my memory wiped. Hey, don't worry about it too much. I left traces of myself here and there. First of all, I made sure to take the top spot in all the games I'm playing.
Maiden, I have something to tell you.
Stay here. I'll go see what's happening.
Uh-oh.
The path to the village has been cleared.
Bien joué, Sakura. Now then, my queen. Bring all those who call themselves heroes to me.
Dead or alive?
Of course. It doesn't matter.
Excellent. I love not having to worry about the details. Come, let's go hunting.
We'll go as well. Let's show them the power of the Big O.
Let's go.
I like how they're called the Big O.
Will be a long, long night indeed. From now on.
Sorry, I just think it's funny.
Time.
To be continued! One of the 4 Heavenly Kings' Mustang has invaded the town. Oh no!